afternoon, 10th grade. Today we will continuing revision unit 6, 4 to 6, page 63, please, starting with the grammar. Look at the first exercise. The question is, match 1 to 6 with A to F to make a short dialogue. Okay. Number 1. It's only 3 o'clock, but the sky is black. It's come with yes, F. Yes, there's going to be a storm. 2. Oh, this suitcase is really heavy. Don't worry, I'll carry it with A. When do you meet with D? At 7 o'clock outside the cinema. 4. I think people will live in Mars soon. It's with E. No, they won't. That's impossible. Okay, 5. What are you doing this weekend? With B. We're visiting our grandparents. 6. When are you going to do your homework? This is for you, students. With C. As soon as I get home. So you are at home. Please do your homework. Okay. Exercise number 2. Complete the sentences with the verbs in the books. Use the correct form of the present simple for the future. I will remind you that simple present with verb 1 with S and ES, and if the subject is a noun which is plural, it's just what verb base, the base of the verb. Look at the sentence number 1. What time space the film space? Okay. In the question, do you remember? I have to put in the first space does or do. I have the film. The film is singular. So what time does the film? What starts? What time does the film start? Because the verb base. The exhibitions begins on 15th September and finishes on 20th December. I say finishes because begins, I have to begin and finish. I choose the verb finish because the exhibition singular. I add es for finish. Okay. He's coming from London by train. It arrives at 7 p.m. It arrives because it is singular. Arrive will take s. Okay. The shops close at 10 p.m. next week. So the shops is plural, and the plural, the verb base, close. My plane takes off at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon. Because of takes off, my plane is singular. I have to add s or es. My plane takes off. Okay. What day is your maths exam next week? The verb is verb to be. I will choose day because of the day of your maths. It is one subject, so is or am or are. I will choose is. It's going with singular. Exercise 3. Reread the situation and write sentences in the future continuous form. Do you remember what I mean by future continuous form? Will, be, verb ing. Okay. At this time tomorrow, I won't be at school. I will be traveling to Cairo because of the sentence. I am going to Vic tomorrow. Will you be staying all week? My holidays start today. I won't be working tomorrow. 4. Mike can tell Lisa if you want. He will be speaking to her later. There is a film on TV tonight. Will you be doing your homework then? 6. Are you rehearsing the school play? No, I won't be acting in the play this year. Exercise 4. Match 1 with 6 to A with F to F. Make conditional sentences. Do you remember the conditional sentences? If we close with main clause, okay? The first sentence. If students study hard, it's going with D, they pass their exams, 0 conditional. 2. If we had none, we would have told you. 3. I would speak perfect English with B, if I lived in England. 4, they will help you with E if you ask them. If I was on holiday, this is 5 with F, I would be somewhere interesting. 6, I wouldn't have been so bad with C if it hadn't rained. Thank you. Exercise 5. Exercise 5 is very important. Which tense is used for each sentence in exercise 4? 0, first, second, or third? Okay, I will determine that. First one is 0, 2 is third, the 3 sentence number 3 is second, sentence number 4 first, and 5 is second, and 6 is third. Okay. Okay, exercise 6. Put the verbs in correct 0, first, second, or third conditional. Look, if we invite Jane, she will come with us. I wouldn't visit the museum if I lived in Paris. If we had gone, we would have enjoyed it. If gas becomes hot, it explodes. Number 5, if we lived in Japan, we would go to school on Saturday morning. 6, the play will be good if we rehearse a lot. 7, if you put oil with water, the oil floats on the water. 8, I would have had problems if Chloe hadn't helped me. Finally, this is the last exercise. Okay, decide if the D is had or would, and I will explain why. Okay, I'd have gone if I'd had time. The first one, I would have gone if I had time. It is the second conditional. So with if, it will be had, and the main clause is would. If they'd been here, we'd have told them the same thing. The first one is if they had been here, past perfect, we would have told them. You would, yes, you would have met her if he had visit last week. So the first one is would, and the next one is had. Finally, if she had asked, I'd have given it to her. Would. So the first one would had, the second sentence had would, the third one is would had, 4 had would. Thank you very much for today. See you later.